The biggest desire to have our kids in the school was to build the complete person. To see their faith grow in every way, and now that my children are in their 20s, we've seen that come to fruition in our children.
At Stillwater, we believe that God has infused every one of us with a curiosity and a desire to learn about the world around us, to connect our imperfect human experiences with the perfect truth of who He is.
Stillwater was founded to be a light in the darkness of the secularism of the valley. Over 40 years of faithfulness to the mission and vision to be a place that partners with parents, godly Christian parents, and local churches.
Being able to see my own children who went kindergarten through 12th grade at Stillwater Christian School be mature, godly men and women has been a great blessing.
In all that we think, say, and do, we want Christ to be preeminent because, as the scriptures say, He coheres all things together. It's actually the person of Jesus Christ who holds us together, who creates us to learn, who makes us to learn and to live in community. And those are all commitments that Stillwater made at its founding, and we continue to serve today.
We believe that God calls us to a life of purpose, a life of faith, a life rooted in courage, critical thinking, creativity, and compassion. We honor Christ's calling by becoming lifelong learners.
What I would like to see our students be able to do is to discern God's truth in everything in their lives, to apply to their building of character, to apply to their future jobs, to apply to how they approach their academics and their relationships.
It does take a village to raise a child, but I like to think of it more as the Hebrew tribe, and we think of ourselves as the Levites. That was the tribe that was spread amongst the other tribes, and they were the priestly tribe. They were tasked by the Lord with preparing the people to meet with God, and that's how we see ourselves here at Stillwater.
Because of Stillwater, families are able to confidently send their children to school, knowing that their hearts, souls, and minds will be nurtured and challenged through the lens of biblical truth.
Stillwater is a place that's distinctly Christian and is committed to Christ-centered education.
One of the biggest benefits at Stillwater is that we're one campus, a whole body of believers here to worship Christ on a daily basis.
Biggest reasons why parents choose to have their students attend Stillwater is to have them build that biblical knowledge and have that firm foundation as a launching point after graduation. College was not a struggle because of the academic nature here at Stillwater.
So at Stillwater, we have an opportunity to know our students in a way that might not exist in other schools. And part of that is the mentoring opportunities that we have, the expectation of relationship, the trust that parents give to teachers at Stillwater.
Stillwater is family. We know each other, and we know our students, and we know the parents, and we all work together for the same common good.
Stillwater is a place where families can feel comfortable sending their children. We work hard to create a safe environment for kids, not just in the terms of safety in the building, but safety in knowing that their children will be taught biblical values and will not be indoctrinated with worldly views.
My desire for this community is to be a light in the valley, to develop learners who have a solid identity in Christ and who make an impact in their local community and the world beyond.
Stillwater is dynamic and alive with the joy of learning, with the Spirit of Christ, and with the celebration of community.